August 18th, 2025. I entertain a motion to adopt the minutes of August 4th.
I so move.
There's a motion and a second. I will second. There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion regarding these minutes? Corrections, deletions, additions? Hearing none, may we vote, please?
It's been moved and seconded to adopt the minutes of August 4th, 2025 as presented. Mr. Hollister?
Yes.
Mr. Mutcher?
Yes.
Minutes are adopted.
I now entertain a motion to approve payment of bill in the amount of $58,027.92, broken down general fund $7,761.83, cemetery fund $5,008.89, fire fund $38,256.01, and the road fund $7,001.19. Is there a motion?
I so move.
We have a motion, and I will second the motion. Any further discussion regarding this motion? Hearing none, may we vote, please?
It's been moved and seconded to approve payment of bills in the amount of $58,027.92 as enumerated. Mr. Hollister?
Yes.
Mr. Mutcher?
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. Correspondence for the period. Any correspondence in or out of interest to the board? Let's see, I don't think I have any at all.
Nothing that I would know.
Okay. Well, that was quick. Public addition to the agenda. Any members of the public who'd like to make an addition to the agenda this evening? Other than a predetermined agenda?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I don't wish to make an addition, but I understand there are several people that came here to speak and they may not realize your question involves them.
Correct.
I'm sorry, Fred, I misunderstood that.
The folks that you just turned away may not have known that they would have an opportunity to request that their be able to speak be added to the agenda.
You asked for, is there public comment? And I think there are people here who want to comment but may not have realized now is the time to tell you. That's all. I don't know who those people are in the crowd, but someone mentioned on the way in they wanted to speak.
Can I take a swing at that?
As long as they are not speaking, as long as they're speaking to something that's either on the agenda, we're not going to speak about annexation this evening because it's not on the agenda. It's not on the agenda. It will be on next meeting's agenda, but we're not gonna go over the same thing twice. And I thought that's what the people here, Don told the people who were here, and they all seemed to understand it. I don't know if there's anybody who didn't understand that.
I think there's some clarification that I still lack. So understand that it's not on the agenda. I won't get into the content of that discussion. My question is really from a process standpoint, who's not fluent in how these things run. I understand that you guys have a vote. You've been solicited by Yellow Springs to vote on annexation. My question.
No, we have not been solicited by Yellow Springs to vote on annexation. We've been asked to review an agreement with the village.
Okay.
That's not necessarily, we may agree with the village, that doesn't necessarily agree with annexation one way or the other. They're asking for an agreement on this document that we have.
Got it.
It holds no legal authority for annexation.
Sure.
Nothing we do holds any legal authority for annexation. We have no control over annexation whatsoever. Only the Village of Yellow Springs, Village Council, and the county commissioners hold any weight whatsoever when it comes to annexation. Now, we can put our 2 cents worth in. That's all we got is 2 cents.
So this is the core of the question. What's the forum? Is it next week where the residents that are interested in understanding what's going on with annexation can do Q&A with you all, understanding the limited legal basis?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be the meeting for the folks that I think you're referencing maybe left that are interested in annexation would want to come.
I believe so.
And how do we ensure that that discussion gets added to next week's agenda? Is it just an inquiry here, just requesting that to be done?
No, it's already been requested to be done. It was requested to be done on tonight's meeting,
Okay.
but we don't have a full board this evening.
Got it.
That's why we put it off till the next meeting.
Very good.
So, being the chair, I'm the one who agreed with the village manager that we would put it on the agenda for this evening, but then I didn't do it because didn't have a full board. But since I am the chair, I will determine what goes on the next meeting's agenda, and because I was asked by the village manager, it will be on the next meeting's agenda.
Very good. Thank you, that's what I need.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
You're
Can I
welcome.
have your name, please, sir?
Jacob Schmidt.
Thank you.
Just for clarification, and I may misunderstand the Ohio law, but my understanding is if township does have a role in annexation, if we said fine, it would just go through. If we oppose, then it does go to county commission.
Right, but in either
And
event.
that's what happened with
Mhm.
the land on the south side of town. We simply said yes.
Right, it was an expedited
Yeah.
one, or A, or whatever it is. But if we said no, then it would be, if they wanted to continue with the process,
Then it would go to county commission.
it would go as an expedited two.
Can I ask for clarification on the law there? Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought you could only oppose it if the folks, who are asking for the application did not meet some kind of technical requirement. You can't oppose it on other grounds, like.
No, as long as the landowners requesting the annexation all agree, all landowners agree,
Which they do, I think, because it's just a.
There's only
family.
one.
Right,
then, the process moves forward.
right.
They don't have to meet any particular, other than own the land,
Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I meant, like, I think that there maybe is this understanding that folks can appeal to you to say no to it, but you don't have that authority to
No,
say no
ma'am.
to it.
You do not.
But council does.
I have a slightly different understanding of it, but I could be wrong.
Well, it's between the expedited A or B or 1 and 2. I'm not sure that the village manager's message didn't spell that out fairly clearly. I didn't bring that with me, but.
I just,
Okay.
can't copy.
All
No,
right.
I don't
Be
need.
that as it may, that's what we're gonna do.
Is it fair to say that if you would approve it, that would make it especially expedited? But if you either do nothing or say no, it still remains expedited, that type 2, and has to go to the county, and then the county really then has the power.
Correct.
But you don't have the ability to say no and stop it in the dust.
No, that's
Is
what
that
you
how I'm
do.
understanding
Yeah.
what you're saying? Is that what your understanding was?
That's my understanding.
Okay.
And maybe my misunderstanding about the technicalities was the commissioners can deny or approve based on whether or not they've met the requirements of application and those kinds of things. But again, as long as as the village is okay with it and the owners are okay with it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
But the
that's right.
village has the final say so.
Mhm.
For those who want to know who they should appeal to.
We've done our best to make that as clear as we can over the past few months, but, we'll just have to keep trying. Anything else?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Item number 6, Chief,
Yes.
looks like you got the whole night's worth here.
I'll make it quick. We've done a lot of research on the locations of the AEDs, and we have come up with nothing other than the 2 that we know of, which is at the senior center and at Tom's Market. We had rumors that, we checked out all the AEDs at the city hall, police department, at the parks, we've been to the library, and also Antioch College. None of them have our AEDs. So my recommendation to you is to fund the batteries for the 2
Mhm.
and the pads to upgrade them and get them working, because they are a life-saving device that it's very beneficial to have out in the community. So, that's the best.
Of those,
We
then
got
is your recommendation is those 2 that are identified as
Yes,
are originally purchasing.
yes. And, and it's a cost of $15 a piece. and that will upgrade the batteries. The batteries will have a longer life because of technology, and, they'll be back in service and usable for, in case, the public needs it.
I therefore entertain a motion to enter into that agreement with the fire.
I make that motion.
We have a motion, is there a second? I'll second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, may we vote please?
It's been moved and seconded to upgrade the existing AED units at the senior center and Tom's Market with new battery and pads. Is that the correct term, Chief? Pads. At a cost of $515 each. Mr. Hollister?
Yes.
Mr. Butcher?
Yes.
Motion is adopted.
Okay, run activity. July, we had 98 runs, 68 EMS runs, 30 fire runs. To date, during August, we've had 54 runs, 37 EMS, and 17 fire. That's up to the last run. We're up to 652 runs this year. I will report on our staffing. We've been 100% paramedic coverage up until so far through today,
Great.
which love to see improvements. We're still at about 50-50, 2 versus 3 staffing, but we're gonna work on getting that up as well with a plan we have. Like to recommend upgrading acting Lieutenant Justin Turner to permanent lieutenant, conditional on his 1-year probationary period. And I've worked with Justin over the last month, and I'm confident that he's doing a great job, and I'm confident he'll do a great job in the future. So I recommend upgrading him to permanent status.
I entertain a motion to enact that recommendation.
I so move.
We have a motion. Is there a second? I'll make the second. Any further discussion regarding this motion?
If I could ask Chief to clarify the 1-year probation. Is that starting now or is that?
Starting now from when he's officially
Okay,
promoted.
thank you. Been moved,
May we vote
been
please?
moved and seconded to upgrade acting Lieutenant Justin Turner to permanent lieutenant, beginning of 1-year probation. Mr. Hollister?
Yes.
Mr. Butcher?
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Recommend increasing the firefighter EMT pay rate to $18.54 an hour for both full-time and part-time personnel. We have several different pay rates at this time. We're starting to recruit for part-time status to get our staffing levels to where they need to be, and we feel that $18.54 an hour will be a very competitive wage for that position. And then, moving into 2026, that will be the wage moving into 2026.
Any questions regarding that?
What's the budget impact on this?
The budget, we worked the budget out for 2026. We are below 2025 where we are in personnel costs, so it will not put us over the edge at all. We do definitely have room to work that in.
I'd entertain a motion to increase firefighter EMT pay rate to $18.54 for both full-time and part-time personnel.
I make that motion.
We have a motion, I'll second that motion. Any further discussion regarding that motion? Hearing that, may we vote please?
It's been moved and seconded to increase firefighter EMT pay rate both full-time and part-time personnel to $18.54 per hour,
Effective at the start of next.
effective the start of the next pay period. Mr. Hollister?
Yes.
Ms. Mutcher?
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Can I ask a clarifying question? I'm just curious, since that's for both full-time and part-time, is there a difference in the general level of additional perks associated with full-time versus
Yeah,
part-time?
for full-time personnel, you are paid healthcare benefits,
Mhm.
of which you contribute to,
Yeah.
and you're also in the OPNF, Ohio Police and Fire Pension Fund,
Okay,
which you contribute as well as the township contributes.
right. And that's not available to the part-time Part-timers, okay, thank you.
if they would ever be upgraded to full-time status.
Then they'd have access. Thank you.
And last, it says hire 3 part-time, but one's crossed out, but hire 2 part-time firefighters, EMTs, conditional on passing the department background. That would be a Daniel Watt and a Sam Delfino.
Any questions regarding this recommendation? Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion to hire 2 part-time personnel, Daniel Watt and Sam Delfino. Yeah, Delfino.
I so move.
We have a motion, and I'll make the second. Any further discussion regarding this?
Just curious, I don't recognize either of these names, so these are new folks completely, and how did we find them?
I found them. They're, and we will probably have a couple more coming on board from the
This
area.
is word of mouth in the
Yeah.
network.
And so I know both of these gentlemen, and I'm very confident they'll do a great job. We had them come over for a visit to the firehouse. They're very impressed with what they see in our operation, and they're very interested in seeking EMS experience. They have a little bit of fire experience. They're newer, younger gentlemen, and I think they'll fit into our organization great.
Any further questions?
It's been moved and seconded to hire 2 part-time firefighter EMTs conditional on passing the department background check and physical exam, Daniel Watt and Sam Delfino. Mr. Hollister,
Yes.
Mr. Mutcher,
Yes.
motion approved.
Can I make a comment about the fire department?
Certainly.
Marilyn Moore reported earlier that one of the goals of the fire department has been to decrease full-time personnel and increase part-time personnel. I'd like to commend the trustees for looking at that now ahead of requesting a levy from the public. I think that will show the public that you are concerned about budget and while still keeping good coverage for us. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
And that's all I have, other than a few comments that might have gotten missed last meeting. We've had that resignation of full-time firefighter Peyton Cooper. Appreciate Peyton's, and he's gonna stay on board part-time, which is gonna help us out. Got that. The pickup truck has been sold. Thanks for the support on that. The tanker, the older tanker is next to go. We've had a couple significant events. We had a rope rescue 2 weeks ago, which went very, very well. I was very impressed with the personnel and the collaboration with the neighboring departments. And we had an incident with a smoke scare with a patient that was unconscious inside of an apartment, and 2 of our personnel did a fabulous job. I mean, they really exceeded our expectations. But if the house would have been on fire, it would have been a whole different story. We just happened to have 2 that night. Those guys went above and beyond and really exceeded our expectations, and I've really spotlighted their performance over the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
So that's all I have.
And I'm sure I speak for the board that we appreciate you passing along those recommendations and commendations for their efforts.
And I like I'm more visual than linear. I like your
Green is good.
personnel report chart.
That's all I have.
What's
Okay.
asking on the tanker?
I don't know. Give me an offer.
I have not acquired, so,
It's got good motor in it.
I know. Okay, I'll see what we can come up with.
We'll move to item number 7, the cemetery report.
I don't have a whole lot. We didn't have any burials since the last meeting. We haven't had any burials since the last meeting. But we're gonna have one Saturday and next Monday. So on the schedule.
Where are they?
Glen Forest,
Mhm,
both full burials.
mhm,
So a couple graves today for one of them.
mhm.
I had a question for Gina, and I'll have to ask her that. So. And hopefully I can get back on the fence this week, finish
Mhm.
out.
Great. All right, any questions or comments for the cemetery slash sexton? We'll move to the road report.
Have they paid the paving bill yet?
I'm sorry,
Have we paid the bill for the paving yet?
we would have to ask the fiscal officer.
Okay. And they're gonna try, should be fog this week, they should fog the other two roads this week. They were starting today in the
Yeah, I
south,
thought she said they were going around
They're
doing
going
that.
counterclockwise, so we'd probably be the end of the week probably.
Is Hensley doing that?
No, it's Bergman, or it's a different company this year.
New,
Yeah,
they're new to it?
new to our,
Okay, well, we'll see how it
we'll
goes.
see how they do.
Yeah.
That's about all I had.
I made a brief trip around. Did you see the large limb in the,
In the cemetery?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oak Grove down?
Could be gone tomorrow.
Okay, just wasn't sure you saw it. Road's looking pretty good shape. I mean, of course, there's scruffy here and there.
I got a little
but,
trim in
That's
that.
just this time of year.
The mowing's done, but I got a little trim
Yeah.
left, so we'll knock it out.
Did you do some filling on Canyon? Some potholes?
Yeah.
Like there's some new patches.
A while back,
I know you did some a while back,
Yeah,
but I
like-
just,
1st of May or mid-May,
maybe they've just held up well.
I think so.
You know, with a lot of road salt on, they
Yeah,
keep their
yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Anything else for the road?
Nope.
Fiscal officer's report, I guess that includes a US bank balance of 707.17 and a star fund balance of 1439.142. So if anybody need any money, just talk to her. Anybody have anything to add to a fiscal officer's report without a fiscal officer? I guess not. We'll move to item 10. This is our standing committee reports. First one is MVRPC. Don, you started
I
to
went
attend
to
those?
that
Mhm.
and, nothing dramatic. It was a short meeting.
You want to throw in anything about Clifton Union Cemetery?
We had a meeting, first one this year.
No, we've had a meeting, haven't we? Have we had a meeting before this?
Well, seems like it hasn't been since last fall. Anyway, but nothing dramatic. Just,
No?
There is a citizens group that's going to be on an organized basis volunteering for help in the appearances, cosmetics.
Nice. I did have a question. I guess, well, number one, your committee made a change to increase trimming of the Clifton Cemetery from 4 times a year to 5, is that correct?
That's correct.
I don't remember, whatever.
That's correct.
So, I mean, you got that from the meeting then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, I just want to make sure. To your knowledge, are there rules and regulations for the printed anywhere for the cemetery?
I'm not aware.
The
You ever
ones
seen
they hang on the entrance,
Pardon me?
there's rules and regulations on the entrance, on both entrances.
On both of them, is there? Did we put them up?
Yeah, long time ago.
Would have been before I started.
Yeah, it's long time ago.
Okay, just checking.
There's another we can stick on the building that
Uh-huh.
we still have the one we took off the old building.
Somebody asked me for a copy of it, and I said, I don't think
We
we
don't.
have.
Don't have any printed.
If you tell me
paper.
who, I can take a picture and
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be cool.
Oh, I could do that. Okay, thank you, Don. Regional planning did not meet last month, but we will meet starting tomorrow. Well, let's see, all the rest of them are for someone else. So we'll move to item number 11, new business. Donald, do you have any new business?
Nope,
We'll move down to number 12, any old business?
just a comment, this week, Thursday, so that's the 21st, Greene County Commission will have a hearing on our request of a 5-year utility scale solar exclusion in the southeast part of the township.
1 p.m.,
Pardon?
1 p.m.
Yes, 1 p.m.
Okay.
It'll be part of the normal county commission meeting, which is at 1 p.m.
Thank you.
Okay, any other old business? Hearing none, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Oh, all right.
Mr. Hollister has made that motion, we will adjourn by acclamation. Thank you all for joining us this evening, this afternoon.